Our first session on Tantra begins today. This series is very important for Sanatan Dharma, for Kashmir, and for people who are unaware of and unfamiliar with the knowledge of Shiva. We begin with history. Sanatan Dharma is not based on a single book. Rather, it is supported by an entire body of knowledge, and its foundation is not limited to texts. This is the experience passed down through generations to those yogis who set out in search of the truth that is changeless and eternal. They realized that truth and became one with it. They did not stop there. They showed it to the next generation, the path to reach that eternal truth through a system of conduct, rules, regulations, and philosophy. And this is Sanatan Dharma. Shiva is that truth, known by different names given by different yogis. As stated, Ekam Sat Vipra Bahudha Vadanti. Truth is one, expressed in many ways. Brahma, Vasudev, Paramatma, God. These are all its aspects, different expressions of the same reality. For example, 4 blind men wanted to understand what an elephant looks like. One touched its ear and said, "Oh, it was flat like a fan." Another touched its legs and said it was like a tree trunk. The third touched its trunk and said, "Oh, it was like a snake." And the fourth touched its body and described, "It seemed like a wall." This truth has many aspects, and none of them is inferior. All aspects are one with the core essence. They are one in their true nature. That is why only one thing can be said about it. It is free. Whatever you say about it, the opposite can also be true. So, nothing definite can be said except that it is free. This truth is to be experienced by us. The Tantrics experience this truth, and that is why this truth, this Shiva, was named Svacchandanath, the one who is free, the one who is independent. This is where Tantra begins. I have mentioned this earlier in one of my previous discourse. If you haven't seen it, I recommend to watch that first. According to texts, Svacchandanath himself created these Tantra so that we may understand our own freedom, that we ourselves are Shiva. That is why this knowledge and these experiences were created. Every person exists at different levels. A simple person who works all day and eats at night will believe that God sits somewhere above in another realm and controls everything. He rewards those who worship him and punishes wrongdoers by sending them to hell. If such person is told the truth that he himself is Shiva, he will never accept it. It is beyond his understanding. For such people, dualistic Tantra was created, which includes practices like Vashikaran. It includes methods for healing diseases, improving agriculture, and various forms of deity worship. Those who are slightly more developed believe that God exists in every particle, within themselves and within others, but still feel a sense of separation. They are not yet ready to accept that they and Shiva are one. For them, another philosophy was created known as Dvait Advait Tantra. When a person advances deeply in spirituality, they realize that they themselves are Shiva, Shivoham. I am a part of the infinite, and therefore I am infinite. This world is my dream. For such seekers, the Advait Bhairav Tantra were revealed, explaining the ultimate non-dual truth along with the methods and practices to attain it. In total, 92 Tantra were revealed, 10 dualistic, 18 dual non-dual, and 64 non-dual. The non-dual Tantra are considered as complete and supreme because they encompass all 5 powers of Shiva: Chit Shakti, Anand Shakti, Ichha Shakti, Gyan Shakti, and Kriya Shakti. They present the truth directly, without sugarcoating. It declares, "I am Shiva, I am the entire universe." You may have noticed this. Their number is greater than the dual and dual non-dual Tantra, because in Satya Yuga, when these Tantra were revealed, most people were spiritually evolved and non-dual Tantra was suitable for them. However, over time, as the ages changed, Treta, Dwapar, and then Kali Yuga, non-dual Tantra were gradually lost because people moved away from spirituality, and true Tantric withdrew from society and made the Himalaya their home. They hid themselves, and by the time Kali Yuga arrived, only distorted rituals, sacrifices, and black magic remained in the name of Tantra. In the form of Shri Krishna, Lord Shiva declared, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirbhavati bharata abhyuthanama dharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. I appear in every age. Whenever dharma declines, I come. Whenever adharma rises, I manifest before people in a physical form. I come to protect truth, to destroy evil and falsehood, and to re-establish Dharma. I take birth again and again. The time had come to restore Dharma. Then, in Kailash, Yogi appeared. Mahadev then sat in a meditative posture, completely calm and motionless, like a lifeless stone statue, yet full of life. His eyes held tears, perhaps reflecting inner bliss or compassion for the suffering beings of Kali Yuga. It is hard to say what he was experiencing. Many rishi, sages, gods, and yogi came to witness this extraordinary being. They all found answers to all their questions. Hearing the words from his voice, they felt blessed. They named him Shrikanthnath, one in whose throat fortune resides. Shrikanthnath was looking for a worthy disciple through whom he could restore the tantric traditions of Dharma, and he chose Rishi Durvasa. The rest of the story will be told in the next episode. May Lord Svacchandanath, with his 18 arms, protect you all. Om Namah Shivaya.